Bonjour mon petit choux-fleur, Amber here, and I'm doing something today that I haven't done in a very long time. Today I am dipping my toe back into the beauty guru pool. I figured the day I go see the Jonas Brothers for the first time in 6 years is the best time to film a get ready with me, and I forgot to film an intro, so here is a clip of me singing in the car featuring the final look, well, mostly. So keep watching. Hello. Let's just address this fact that I'm not nude. I'm not sure how chatty this is going to be because I haven't done one of these in such a long time. And I just feel awkward doing my makeup on camera, but I feel like I just really wanted to capture this moment, and I have some new things I want to try out. If there's any sort of background noise going on, it's probably because my mom and I are both getting ready for this show. Also, I have a new camera, so we are looking right now. Okay, let's get started. So, as I already mentioned, today I am currently getting ready to, Becca is going to come pick me up, me and my mom up at 2 o'clock. We are riding up to Hershey Park to see the Jonas Brothers, priming with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Do you mind? Oh, I feel like a beauty blogger now. And I just woke up feeling genuinely so happy and excited, and like honestly I don't know when the last time I felt this like on top of the world was. So it's nice to know that even after all this time the Jonas Brothers still have me wrapped around their little pinkies. Ah, it's right there. Yeah, and the only reason I didn't go to Philly show, which was last week I think, is because those ticket prices for Wells Fargo. I'll pass. It's like, this is my birthday week, this is disrespectful. So I have something fun. I was supposed to say if you don't know, but I haven't done a makeup video in ages, and in all of my book videos I look like a troll. But if you follow me on, I guess, every other social media platform, you know that Fenty owns my wallet, my bank account. Almost everything that I'm going to be using is Fenty. Let's start there. So I had just run out of the Fenty foundation, the original matte, whatever it's called, and I was struggling because that's my favorite foundation. It matches perfectly, even though like depending on the day I have to fiddle and finagle to make it actually look good on my skin. And then I do at least a hydrating foundation. I have combination skin and heavy on the combination because when it does what it wants to do basically, and a lot of times it leans a lot more towards dry, but right in here is always super oily, and that's probably because I wear glasses, so that's always like being stimulated. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm gonna try out the hydrating, what is it, Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I'm nervous because I've been watching a few reviews of it. I was just watching Kenny JD's review, and she was talking about how a lot of people are saying you like really have to set it or else it's gonna, one, look super shiny and oily, and it'll move around a lot. But I don't set my foundation. I don't wear powder. I hate the way powder looks on my skin. I couldn't even tell you where powder I used to wear is. So we're gonna pray. Actually, before I do that, my lips are crusty. I got a brand new Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is the original one, and I can't live without it. Basically prime this. This is the shade 320. I'm 320 in the original foundation. And I'm nervous about that too because the original one is a like neutral undertone, cool undertone. And this one, this 320 is like for warm undertones. Like that's not me. Do you mind? I'm wondering if because I don't use that much, if it will be as problematic. It kind of looks the same as, thank you, as it usually does on my skin. But I also have a tan right now, so let's see what happens when it oxidizes a little bit. So let's chat. I'm going to see the Jonas Brothers. I think we should chat a little bit about the Jonai. I guess me with the Jonai. I have been loving. I became, I don't want to say obsessed. My mom might want to say obsessed with the Jonas Brothers. I just turned, I was about to turn 17. So one, oh my god. My Jonas anniversary was, how old am I? 11 years ago? 11 years ago yesterday, I think? Yesterday or the day before. It was right before the self-titled album came out. And I was at my, okay, let's tell the story the real way first. This doesn't look too bad on me. This looks good actually. This just looks like my skin because I don't use a lot. So the Jonas in Philly on like 4th of July weekend, or the week of the 4th of July, there's a lot of free concerts and whatever. And I guess Disney used to do a free concert down at Penn's Landing. I saw Megan Martin. I think I was saying Meghan Markle in my head. Megan Martin there. And I saw Emily Osment there. But yes, but that's Nickelodeon. The Naked Brothers were there too. We don't talk about that. But in 2006, I think, because it was before I got into them, so like 2006, the Jonas Brothers were playing a free show at Penn's Landing. And because my mom's always looking at what's going down on for Independence Weekend, and she's like, oh, why don't we go down to Penn's Landing? There's this band playing. And I was like, what if we don't? Basically, I was like, no, I don't really want to. Look, I don't like summer. I don't like being outside in the summer. I don't like crowds. I don't like people. I don't really like Philadelphia. I love Philadelphia, but I don't like the people, you know? I was like, I'm good, thank you though. And my mom was like, okay, you sure? And I was also thinking of my mom. I'm like, you don't want to go down there. You don't feel well. I'm concealing with a mix of Born This Way and the Fenty concealer. So we didn't go. And I put it from my mind. Cut to the next summer. Everyone in my school is talking about the Jonas Brothers, and I'm like, I don't know what this means. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna let this sit because Auntie Jackie told me to. So I'm like, you guys shut up. And then I'm at my godmother's house in August, the last week of August. I think, well, I was there babysitting my godbrothers, I think. Oh, actually, in the meantime, and also utilizing the home office and playing with GarageBand on their iMac. I'm that person. And then somehow, I don't remember how, I ended up on YouTube. And the first music video of the Jonas Brothers I ever saw was Hold On. And to this day, it will always be my favorite music video of theirs for that reason. The rest, as they say, is history, because I looked at that faux mullet thing that Joe Jonas had going on, and I was like, that man's gonna be my husband. Spoiler alert, he's not, but I spent the rest of my time at my godmom's house watching everything the Jonas Brothers had ever done. And in fact, that night they dropped the concert, the album release concert on Disney Channel, and I forced everyone in the house to watch it because I had fallen in love, and nothing has ever been the same. I went to school a different person. And I went to college. I'm still friends with these people, so when I went to college, I'm sorry, Emily and Kristen, we had that, what's it called? The Rolling Stone poster that was on our wall. We had, my roommate Kristen took one of my Tiger Beat or whatever magazine, what's it called? Poster, Jesus. And it was a picture of Kevin. She decided to hang it on her side of the room because she felt bad because he didn't seem to be anyone's favorite. Look at the growth now, though. What did I say? Oh, before that, though, before I even moved into college, that summer, or actually 10 years ago, last week was the first time I'd ever seen them live, and the first time I'd ever camped out for a band. So, needless to say, the Jonas Brothers ruined my whole life because they were playing Regis and Kelly the night that A Little Bit Longer came out, the release date for A Little Bit Longer. They played Regis and Kelly, and then went down to TRL, and my mom and I camped out all night on the streets of New York City, and I got to see them for the first time ever, and it was a lot of fun, clearly because it has influenced me as a person now and how I interact with bands, I guess. What am I looking for? Apparently, I almost knocked over Susan Sarandon because she was a guest, and I guess she was coming in when they let us into the studio, and we were all like running down to the studio to get a good spot, and she was getting off the elevator when I didn't even see her. I didn't even register, but it is what it is.
I apologize.
No, I'm bronzing with the Fenty bronzer because, hey girl, this is Caramel Cutie. But yeah, we're at 2008, right? So yeah, that kind of like I didn't see them in concert until a year later. And by then I had seen them again at a morning show. Oh, first at Regis and Kelly. I also met what is his name? Oh my god, Steve Guttenberg. And that was a strange experience He was out jogging while we were like in line, and I mean, for me it was cool because like It Takes Two was my favorite movie growing up, one of them, so like he was my movie dad. But he was sweaty and gross, so that was that. And then that was also the day Jonas rolled down his window to wave at me. Stop making that face. It's the highlight of my life. It's the closest I'll ever get to Joe Jonas. So I didn't, like I said, I didn't see them in concert until a year later. By then we also had seen them at the Today show. That was a mess. We slept in the rain, me, my mom, and my friend Betty, and that was tragic. But we saw them at Wells Fargo. That was my first real concert also. So we were at the tippity top of the venue. But it was still the most amazing thing ever. And I've seen them other times, obviously. I've actually only seen them 3 times in concert, because after that was the Camp Rock tour, which I won tickets for. I almost killed a man because he was trash talking Nicholas during a little bit long, while he was performing a little bit longer, and I'm like, excuse me? He was like making fun of diabetes, and my mom's diabetic, so like type 1 diabetics, that wasn't gonna fly. Where's my blush? Or at least the one I want to use. And then I saw them play their last real tour before Nick ruined my life, in Atlantic City at the Borgata. That was like no, it wasn't the closest I've ever been to them, considering I saw them at Regis and Kelly, but it was the closest that at a concert. It was like, because the venue itself wasn't that big, so basically it was pit and then like a balcony situation, and Nicholas kicked a beach ball into my face. Oh, I don't know why I skipped over the date. So I know I said meet Joe waving out a window. Waving through a window. He didn't wave out, he rolled down a window. And it's special to me because like the driver rolled the window back up, but he insisted on rolling. Anyway, I said that was the highlight of my life, like I didn't meet Nick Jonas. Fun fact, I am a Joe girl, a Joe ho, if you will, but I've always made it perfectly clear that Nicholas is my favorite, like personality wise, and it's simply because we are the same person. So when Nick Jonas and the Administration happened, there wasn't any way in the world I was going to miss that, especially because he played at Tower Theater, which is like 10 minutes from where I live. My mom surprised me with tickets, the last tickets of the concert, and MVP. But the day before my show, because he played 2 shows at the Tower, I forced my friends to go down in 13-degree weather to wait outside before his bus came, like wait outside all day until he rolled up to meet him. I mean, we did, so you're welcome, Oliver and Linda and Candace. But it was a good day. I mean, despite the fact that it was freezing, I couldn't feel my fingers. And then Candace and I ended up singing like Negro spirituals outside of his tour bus. Nickelback is a good bean, at least he was when I met him. I'll always appreciate, I call it him parting the seas like Moses, where I had been waiting to like meet him and ask him for a picture or whatever, and right after I'd asked him if I could take a picture with him, and he was like, yeah, of course, these 2 girls like swooped in front of me, and I was like, okay. And he just basically was like, he was polite about it though. He was like, I'm gonna take a picture with her first. He politely put them in their place, and he literally parted the seas. And if I weren't trying to rush through my makeup, this story would be more interesting, I promise. What am I doing? I'm gonna stop talking because we got to the most important part. I'm gonna zoom in really quick. Hello. Hi. So we're finally at the most important part of this whole shebang. I have been saving the use of my Jackie Aina Anastasia palette for one, when I had clean brushes, because I refused to touch this pristine masterpiece with my dirty eyeshadow brushes. So what did I do? Did I clean my brushes? Of course not. I bought new ones. Just realized I haven't done my eyebrows yet. I generally do my eyebrows and highlighter last anyway. What I was supposed to do, get my eyebrows done. What I didn't do, get my eyebrows done. So we are going full Joe Jonas today, which is appropriate because, like I said, Joe-O. Okay, here we go, kids. Now I have a vague idea of what I want to the look or the main shade I want to use. That's all I got. We're winging it. Where are my brushes? I just had them. I'm wearing pink. So does red and purple work together? I'm gonna start with putting credit in my crease. I mean, if all else fails, I have glitter. Nothing like fresh brushes though. Sure. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna. Alright. So the main color I really want to wear is Wigglies. Come on. Come on, not my face. Not me. Wigglies. This red is gorgeous, so I'm just gonna, I don't know what else I'm doing, so I'm just gonna put that all over my lid. This pigment. I really like that color. So I think I want to deepen it a little bit. I think I want to add big wig on the outer corner. Oh, you can't see that. Big wig in the corner a little bit. And I want to put a little bit of Shookington in here too somewhere. Maybe I'll just do Shookington. I'm actually going to use the brush that came in the palette for that. Anyway, back to talking about the Jonas Brothers. When they broke up, I was crushed, devastated. I deleted all of their music off of everything because I couldn't listen to them. I didn't want to talk about them. If I had spotted Nick Jonas on the street, I probably would have ducked him. them being a band again has been very beneficial to my mental health. Do you like that? I think we like that. You like that, right? I'm gonna clean up the edges. The edges. And part of me wants, do I want to use Dora's? I think I'm gonna use I think I'm gonna use Soleil. Just like on the inner bit. I just kind of want to have like a gold into red situation, or rose gold into red situation. That's nice. I don't even need to wet the brush. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just going to clean that up, pop on my lashes, do my brows, and then get dressed, and I'll be back in a minute.
Please wait for the tram to come to a complete stop. You're going to exit to the right. Please watch your head on your step. You want to make sure you pick up all...
So not only did I not film an intro, I didn't film an outro, so here are some pictures and moments from the night. It was absolutely incredible. The Jonas Brothers are absolutely incredible, and I'm so thankful that they're back. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you think I should bring Beauty Guru Amber back from the dead, please give this a thumbs up. If you like me, feel free to subscribe. All my places are down below, so you can follow me and I'll follow you back. And I'll see you very soon. Bye!